A little delay there. No big deal. Anyway, since it is Arg's home map, we're going to go ahead and take a look at their team first. So, the left flank, we have Multio Arg and the Teal playing as Mongols. They're already kind of dueling it out, trying to get their wall in. The pocket for Arg, we have Enzis Arg in blue playing as 2 Ins, and the right flank for Arg, we have Keeper playing in orange as the Celts. And in green, we have InLove QL Rook, known player, playing as the Mongols. The pocket for InLove, we have I'm Kakita playing as Spanish. Yes. I absolutely love his name. And in gray, actually killing 2 sheeps, that's kind of bad. He is playing as Aztecs, and of course, he is White Court. So let's go ahead and take a look now. Maybe not, I can always change it. It takes 2 seconds. Anyway, and a wall coming in from green. I don't even think orange noticed, maybe. Oh, orange is on this side. Okay, he notices. Let's see. Red walling the middle with houses, it looks like. He could have probably had a bigger wall up front. No big deal. And I thought gray was sneaking a villager there. But teal just walling and heading back. Gray actually not even fully walling. Well, it's half health. It's good enough for now. Red going with a huge wall in the middle. And red actually taking a fight with the wolf. But that is okay since they are playing... since he is uphill. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word. Anyway, let's take a look. Sorry about that. What is going on? I hear... So, blue actually lost a villager and a scout. And he's saying something about 2 Ins, which is a pocket, right? 2 in pocket. Let's just have a recap on that. I think it's a decent civ. I'm not sure. I don't play Black Forest. At least in a map like Arabia, it's a decent civ. Pretty standard Black Forest start. You just wall and play. Nothing really gonna be exciting until Castle Age. Hopefully we can see some monks and siege, but we will see. Possibly red should probably sneak in, right? Because blue, well, blue may be scouted, who knows? I would have probably sneaked in though. It's probably just my Arabia mind telling me. I need to be careful with like moving my mouse so much like this. Instead of moving it like this, I should just click on the mini map because I get movement. Like a movement blur. Maybe that will work better. Anyway, just standard start. We're gonna let them do their thing, and we will get back to casting once they're at least unfeudable, or until I see something interesting like this. And they're actually gonna duel it out. We see red, we see orange. They're going forward. Orange is trying to build a wall. I take it in this little narrow spot. So let's take a look. Yes. What will happen here? And they're actually going to take a fight. Orange is going to lose his scout if he's not careful. And he will be fine for the time being. He needs to hurry up and wall. Will he wall? He will not. Red will actually get the wall off. And orange actually not taking a very good fight, but we have Arg to back it up. Red losing his scout, Kakita losing his scouts, and we see the scout just kind of running away, and 2 villagers being idled. So they're just walling and walling. Nothing special going on right now. And I guess Kakita didn't see the wall from Teal. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. I got a little distraction, but it's okay now. Let's take a look. We see players getting on gold now. They're advancing to the next stage. This is Black Forest. So we're going to see booming, of course. I would really like to see Siege and Monk Rush from InLove, because they are, again, Arabia players. And, you know, with their aggression side, you would want to rush. But who knows? We will see. Blue's actually not even walled, so honestly, red could just go up the middle of the map and totally, you know, just split them off. Wall this, go to orange, and they could easily 2v1 orange. So they need to be careful for that. Anything interesting going on? We see Gray going for a forward wall. And Arg actually taking the score lead. Nothing special though. That's just because all the advancing. Gonna take that last deer now for Teal. What is Blue up to? It looks like he's going to make the wall now. Alright, let's take a look. Blue actually trying to get through. Interesting. Will red get there in time? Let's take a look. I can't click on the wall for some reason. I think he maybe get through. Again, I can't click on the wall, so I don't know. Nah, he's not getting through. Red will be safe. And orange actually going for the stone walls right now. I'm sure he fears something as the middle is open. And yes, blue will not be getting through. He's just going to go ahead and stonewall himself. Blue just making house walls. Or, well, no, that's a mill. He's going to take these boar, because why not? That's over 1,000 food there combined. And yeah, just stone walls coming through. Normal Black Forest play. There are a lot of them advancing to Castle Age. White Court getting coinage, so White Court is going to be slinging. So we're going to see White Court just build stone walls and start slinging.
Yes.
Who's he slinging to? Let's see. We have two innocent Mongols. Or, sorry, wrong team. We have Spanish and Mongols. He will be slinging, I would take it, Mongols. Actually, it says it right there, so yes. We have a White Court slinging Mongols. Let's take a look at the Mongols player, which is QL Rook. So we're going to see a fast Imperial coming in, actually. I'm quite excited to see this. White Court attributed 46 food, 68 gold to I'm Kakita. He's actually slinging both of the teammates. He's not just slinging one. So yeah, we see White Court. He's playing as the Aztecs, and he's slinging both players. And we've been seeing that a lot today, where the players say GG like so quick before the game even really started. Alright, we see a green kind of getting some boats out, so we'll see a little extra food coming from him. We see 3 town centers coming out at the moment, again getting slinged by White Court. Now, I seen Kakita get a little bit of food and gold. I don't know if it's because, if it was an accident or not, but maybe he's slinging both. I don't know if White Court is slinging both, but maybe it was just an accident that he gave Kakita a little bit. If it was an accident, he is slinging QL Rook. Nevertheless, still a sling. We see a huge stone wall coming out from red, and the game actually paused. So we're gonna hope it is just a pause, not lag. See 2 town centers for orange, 3 for green, second one for red, of course gray slinging. We see teal on 2 town centers, 3 town centers rather, coming up. And I'm gonna go ahead and continue. And we see 3 town centers from blue. So hopefully it is a pop. So let's just take a look. I will be right back. Alright guys, I am back. Sorry about that. I was just waiting for them to start the game. So we see Kakita building his second town center like I said. But white QL Rook is actually getting a big sling. I don't know if ARG actually notices. We're going to see quite a fast Imperial Age coming in here from QL Rook. There's really nothing to talk about right now. The players are just getting their economy together. White court is slinging QL Rook. And, you know, they're just booming.
Yes.
So, ARG did pause it. Keeper paused it. And, I think one of them is watching my stream. They paused it and said QL Rook is getting slinged. So I take it that they paused it and open up my stream. But I'm not gonna accuse, because yeah. Anyway, nevertheless, QL Rook getting slinged, and he will be up in just a moment here. And he just clicked up to Imperial Age. What are we gonna see from him? Are we gonna see Elite Manga Dies, or are we just gonna... Yes, we will. I've seen White Court do this in both of his RTSL games now, where he would just sling. Obviously, it's not a very fun strategy for no one, but nevertheless, it's part of the game. Now, if you're ARG, what do you do? What would you do versus a slinger? Do you like... There's really nothing to do. Would you do heavy wall this side, like 30 walls, layers of walls, and just try to come on this side, or what would you do? Because there's really nothing to do. Mongols, I believe they have AoC Jonagers. They can always cut through a gray, but that does no good. It's a really hard game for ARG, because you don't know what to do. And even though QL Rook is getting slinged, he doesn't have resources for anything. So let's see. Yeah. Like, what's he gonna do with one Manga Die and one Trebuchet? Again, he doesn't have the resources, even though he's getting slinged. We don't know what he will do. So let's, for someone that's actually booming, they maybe have advantage when they get an Imperial, even though they're not being slinged. If you understand my drift there. Usually, a boomer does better than a slinger person, just because their economy is a lot stronger. But no one from ARG is up to Imperial, or about to click up, so they're in a bit of a pickle. And actually, 4 villagers going down for Multio, and I hope I'm saying that, Multio, or I think it's Multio. think that's how he wants to pronounce it. And 5 villagers actually going down. That is unfortunate for Multio. Let's take a look now. What is going on? Kakita actually going with the forward castle. And what is he going to do? We see Chemistry Embracer coming out for QL Rook. Also, our Ensis Arg up to Imperial Age. He does have a better economy than QL Rook, although QL Rook is getting slinged. But I think with a better eco, he should be fine. We shall see. So this next one should get him through. And he will be coming through. What's Orange gonna do? Well, he is fully walled. So there's nothing he could do on Orange. He could come to Blue. Actually, that's perfect because Blue has no military buildings. He is up to Imperial, but he has no military buildings. So if QL Rook stops Blue from building, and then he's gonna be completely useless. But that's not the case. He wants to go for the kill. No surprise there. Sorry about that. I kind of coughed in the mic there. Let's take a look at everyone. Is White Court gonna think about going up, or is he gonna continue slinging? And there's your answer right there. You see all these layers of walls, so that just tells you he's gonna continue slinging. Alright. Makes sense. He's basically playing as a support. He's slinging QL Rook and he's walling the map for his team. We see another castle coming out for QL Rook. We're gonna see Elite Mangadies being researched any second. We're seeing Bloodlines and all those good upgrades for Blue coming in. We're gonna see Paladins from him. Possibly, who knows? Red actually stopping Blue. Red's stopping Blue from building military buildings. So, ideally, I said that way wrong, I apologize. Ideal, he has no military buildings to actually defend this, really. He's gonna lose this villager as well. Orange are also gonna lose the extra villager there. 2 villagers going down in a matter of seconds. Look at Enzasar upgrading all these upgrades for Cavalier and then Paladins, but with what, 3 stables? 4 stables? Where's all your military buildings? Again, he can't build it because these conquistadors. He's forced to box in himself trying to build a stables. I think this game's looking quite over, but we will see. Of course, the only reason InLove is winning right now is because QL Rook is being slinged, and he's just going to absolutely destroy everything. An Elite Mangadai coming in for QL Rook. Let's take a look. Orange desperately trying to build towers against trebuchets, but that's not going to do anything. I think he's just trying to waste time. I don't know why he's building towers versus trebs. That makes no sense to me. And look at all these idols. Orange has 49 idols. Blue has 37 idols. Wow. Look at all these idols from Orange. 44 idols. Out of how many vills? He has 96 vills and 50 idols. He has more idols than he does villagers. What is this? This is insane. He literally has more idols than he has villagers. And he's desperately trying to bring some mangonels, but we have Elite Mangadai that absolutely destroys Siege, and we also have a castle that is in range. So what are he gonna do, Orange? Again, he can't do anything. Look at that. That literally did like no damage. Well, it did a little damage, but it's not enough. This side looking completely lost. QL Rook continue building villagers. Let's look at his castles. Excuse me. He's building more Mingadai. Let's take a look at. Okay. Kakita, where is he at? And he's continued being a nuisance. Look how much stuff he killed. A lot of villagers here, which I actually missed. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He killed over 13 villagers, looks like. And we also have elite Mangonite coming in. Look at this. This is going to be devastating for Multio. I don't know how you want it pronounced. I'll say Multio. Instead of Multio. Anyway, let's take a look at his base. He's absolutely doing nothing. He's Imperial, but what's he doing? That's right, nothing. And GG's coming in from ARG. And InLove is going to take game 1. Again, we had so many idols from Orange. He had more idols than he had villagers. That is just crazy. And GG from ARG. InLove taking that game. White Court slinging QL Rook. And that was ARG's home map. So, ouch. 10,000 sling to QL Rook. That's quite crazy. And not to mention he had 106 villagers. So his resources were absolutely crazy.